Okay, beautiful people, we are working on the insulator data graph. So here I have some sample data. I have the control, the wool sock, and the thick sock. And I've got my time, and I've got the temperature for each one. Now I want to know which one is the best insulator, and I can't just look at my data table, because I've got different starting temperatures. I've got different time periods. So I have to graph it so that I see what my patterns and trends are. So my highest temperature here is 67, and my highest time is 32. So I have to make sure that my graph, my scales, go up to 67 and over to 32. So I've got my scale started here. I've got my graph started. My time goes on the bottom. Time is independent. And then temperature is my dependent on my y-axis. So I'm starting across my bottom, counting by ones, and going up the sides, counting by 2. Make sure that you are using a straight edge to draw your border, and that if you skip a line between, you gotta skip the first line too. You'll notice here that I counted every line, but I don't have to label every line. Every line still means 2, whether I have labeled it or not. So I'm going to do the control, and I'm going to have a line here for each of my insulators. So I'm going to have a line representing my control, a line for my wool sock, a line for my other sock. I might have 5 or 6 lines. So what I'm going to do to keep them straight is, for my control, I'm going to make a blue X, and I'm going to make a dashed line connecting them. So my first data point is 2.15 and 62. So I'm going to go over, so this is 2, this is 3, 2.15 is about right there, and I need to go up to 62. So way following, 62, except I'm going to make an X. Then at 2.5, I'm at 58. So 2.5 is halfway through, up, 58, make a dot. X for this one, sorry, X. Then I'm going to go to 6.7 and 51. 6.7 is about right here, and up to 51, up, make an X. And I'm going to draw one more data point, 9.2 and 53. So 9.2, I know I'm making you seasick here, 9.2 and 53. Okay. I like this. It's wrong. So 53. Now that doesn't look like it makes any sense, but this is the beauty of the graph. I'm going to draw a best fit line, and my best fit line is going to say, if I had beautiful data, this is what it would look like. So I'm going to use my ruler, and my line, they're so far spaced that I'm not even really going to try and hit any of those. I'm going to go smack in between all 4. No, I'm not. I'm going to put one more data point on there. 13.2 and 51. So 13.2 and 51. Okay. So that's telling me that this data point right here is probably an anomaly. It's probably an outlier. So I'm going to kind of ignore that one. And I'm going to kind of, still not going through them all, but I've got one almost below it, almost above it, and those are about equal spaced. So I'm going to label this one my control. Now I'm going to switch colors, switch shapes. Maybe for the wool sock, I'm going to use wool sock squares instead. I didn't do a dashed line, that's all right. But I'm going to go there until I keep going on until I have 5 lines drawn, or 1 line per insulator. Do your best. Bring questions tomorrow to class.